What is up, guys? My name is Cal and welcome to the channel. With Pokémon Legend ZA coming out next month on October 12th, I figured this would be a great time to go over all of the Mega Evolutions that have been revealed to us so far. So, with no further ado, let's get started. Of course, the very first Mega to be revealed for Legend ZA is Mega Dragonite. It was seen in the July 22nd's Pokemon Present. Along with the reveal, there are more details posted about Mega Dragonite on the official Legend ZA page. First and foremost, it is categorized as a dragon Pokemon, with its retaining its dragon and flying type as it evolves. It'll weigh in about 640 pounds and sitting at 7 feet and 3 inches tall. There are also a couple descriptions for Mega Dragonite. The first reads, "It soars around using the large wings on its head." Mega Dragonite has distinctive Dragonair-like features, such as a pearl on its tail and wings on its head that acts as feelers. Thanks to Mega Evolution, Dragonite can now fly faster and further than before. There's also the second description, which hints at Dragonite's new personality, and that reads, "Even its kind-hearted nature is powered up." For Mega Dragonite, ending a Pokemon match quickly is an act of kindness towards its opponent. Its kind-hearted nature gets amplified when it Mega evolves, and it launches powerful attacks at its opponents with a smile. At the same time, if it senses someone in trouble, it has the kindness to instantly rush to their aid, even if it's in the middle of an intense battle. Now, personally, I don't hate Mega Dragonite's design at all. I just think that the wings on its head looks a bit out of place, which makes it looks a little goofy, and that's not really a bad thing at all. It looks derpy before Mega Evolution, now it just looks goofy derpy in a funny way. Moving on, the second Mega Evolution to be revealed is Mega Victreebel. Victreebel was officially revealed in a trailer on August 21st, but the official Pokemon YouTube channel were dropping hints for it about a week before. On the official ZA page, Mega Victreebel is categorized as the Flycatcher Pokemon, and just like Dragonite retaining its typing when it evolves, Mega Victreebel will keep its grass and poison type when it Mega evolves. It'll be weighing in at 276 pounds and sitting at 14 feet and 9 inches, which is double that of Dragonite. As for the descriptions, it reads, "Nearly overflowing with acid." The energy of Mega Evolution has produced such a large amount of acid within Mega Victreebel's body that it has to wrap up its own throat to prevent the acid from spilling out. As a result, it doesn't keep its mouth open while waiting for prey like Victreebel does. Instead, it actively goes after prey to take it down in a distinctively aggressive style. Its massive body can deliver tackles that are packed with destructive force. As for the second descriptions, it reads, "This sweet-smelling acid can melt steel. With all that acid matured, it smells sweet enough to make others dizzy." Mega Victreebel waves the leaves on top of its head to waft the scents towards its opponents, immobilizing them and giving it an edge in battle. The acid's melting capabilities are also powered up. It can even melt through concrete or steel. So, trainer who uses Mega Victreebel in battle will need to keep that in mind. Okay, so I love Mega Victreebel's design. I think it's comical, but I do feel bad for it considering that it's forced to wrap itself up so that it doesn't spew out acid everywhere. And come on, it can't be that comfortable doing that. And for the most part, I think my boy here is just struggling to breathe. The third Mega to be revealed is Mega Hawlucha. Mega Hawlucha was revealed on August 28th, so about a week after Mega Victreebel, and again, there were hints dropped throughout the weeks before. Now, on the official page, Mega Hawlucha has something a bit extra. It reads, "Energy from Mega Evolution has pumped up the muscle in Hawlucha's body, enhancing not only its attack, but also its defense." Now, Mega Hawlucha is categorized as the wrestling Pokemon, with its retaining its fighting and flying type when it evolves. It'll weigh in about 55 pounds and sitting at 3 feet and 3 inches. As for the descriptions, it reads, "It clinches victories using its powerful flying press. It uses muscle bulked up by Mega Evolution to take hits after hits from opponents' moves and flex its own strength. After luring its opponents into attacking, it retaliates to make them flinch before diving at them using its signature move, Flying Press, to aim for victory." For the second descriptions, it reads, "A showboating entertainer who hypes up a crowd." Before Mega evolving, Hawlucha would sometimes let it guard down as it become caught up in parading its flashy moves, but newfound confident in its own defensive capabilities, it can now show off again and again to both its opponents and its trainer. It lifts both arms to spread its wing, constantly putting its beauty and tough pectoral muscle on full display. Alright, Mega Halucha is a WWE wrestler, and you can't tell me otherwise. This one is literally Rey Mysterio in Pokemon form. With that said though, I am very excited to use this Pokemon on my playthrough. I think it's going to kick ass. It doesn't have a drastic new look compared to like Mega Victory Bell or Mega Dragonite, but it just fits Halucha's theme so well. The fourth Mega to be revealed is Mega Malamar. Now this one's a good one. I don't think anyone was expecting Malamar of all Pokemon to get a Mega, but now we're getting it. Anyways, it was revealed on September 10th in a trailer with hints for it, of course, a couple weeks prior. On the official page, it reads, Mega Evolution has caused its brain to swell and its psychic power significantly enhanced. Now, Malamar is the overturning Pokemon. It will be a dark and psychic type as it always is. It will weigh in about 153 pounds and it will sit at 9 feet 6 inches. Mega Malamar's description reads, its enhanced psychic power can take over somebody's personality. Malamar's brain has become enlarged as a result of Mega Evolution. Greatly enhanced psychic power overflows from its body, emitting a bright glow. This vividly colored light further amplifies the Pokemon's hypnotic abilities, allowing it to freely overwrite the personalities or even memories of other. A terrifying power that can make someone seem like an entirely different person. For the second descriptions, it reads, highly intelligent with a clever and haughty personality. Haughty? Is that right? I hope I'm saying that right. Anyways, moving on. Its glowing, undulating tendrils are able to pick up on the feelings of those around it. It prefers battling with efficiency, using its powerful intellect to analyze the situations with level-headedness as it fights. Mega Malamar views other, even Pokemon trainers, as its pawn. If it disagrees with an order given to it by a trainer, it will sometimes respond by hypnotizing them, making this an incredibly difficult Pokemon to interact with. Man, Mega Malamar is straight up a supervillain, and to be honest, I'm all for it. Everything about this Pokemon just screams Megamind to me, if you guys are familiar with that movie. Now, I am expecting this Pokemon to be on the Evo team in Legend ZA. If there are an Evo team in ZA, I mean, there's no hint at it yet, but hey, based on the trailer, it could be a thing. Next up are actually 3 Pokemon, since they were all revealed together, and those are Mega Chestnut, Mega Delphox, and Mega Greninja. All 3 of these were revealed on the September 12th Nintendo Direct. For Mega Chestnuts, its hardened armor boasts high defensive capabilities. When Mega Chestnuts move to attack, this armor becomes a powerful weapon with which to smash opponents. Now, Mega Chestnut is categorized as the spiny armor Pokemon. It'll be grass and fighting type. It'll be about 200 pounds and it'll sit around 5'3" for the height. As for the descriptions, a hardened outer shell greatly bolsters its defense. Energy from Mega Evolution have been channeled into its outer shell and throughout its body, resulting in a dramatic increase in its defensive capabilities. The fur on its body also have grown and can act as an impact-absorbing cloak. Confident that it can withstand any sort of attack, it possesses a steadfast spirit and always remains level-headed. Description number 2 states, its shield-like shoulder armor transforms into destructive weapons. When it removes a piece of its incredibly tough shoulder armor, spikes extend from the shield to form an axe-like weapon with a long handle. The shield-turned axe head is so heavy that even Mega Chestnut's brute strength isn't enough to easily wield this weapon one-handed, but gripping it with both hands makes it possible for Mega Chestnut to use its weapon with exact precision to beat down foes. Alright, this sounds really awesome, and Chestnut just looks like a king now with an awesome cape. I love that it looks bulkier, and of course the shoulder axe weapon is just icing on the cake. Absolutely amazing design for Chestnut. Moving on, next is Mega Delphox. Mega Delphox uses psychic powers to confuse opponents, making for a tricky fighting styles that allow it to unerringly deal damage. Mega Delphox is categorized as the fox Pokemon, with it being fire and psychic type. It weighs exactly 86 pounds and it's 4 feet 11 inches. The first description for Mega Delphox reads, it mesmerizes opponents using its psychic powers. Its psychic abilities have been enhanced. Mega Delphox controls 2 branches that floats by its sides. It moves these branches as if they were brought to life by its magic, leaving onlooking opponents bewildered. It also floats atop a large lit branch, dazzling its foe even further. In contrast to its disoriented opponents, Mega Delphox stays calm and collected as it deals damage by landing precise attacks. The second description for Mega Delphox reads, after confusing opponents, it incinerates them with scorching flames. Mega Delphox attacks its foes by skillfully coordinating its move in tandem with the 2 lit branches floating nearby. And there's more. These seemingly autonomous flames don't just confuse the opponent. They can also be combined with the flames Mega Delphox spits from its mouth, forming a huge fireball that engulfs and burns its target. Alright, so to me, Mega Delphox looks more like a proper wizard now. I like that they let it skate on the branches, and to be honest, it could pass for a Final Fantasy boss. Overall, a really solid design. Now, the last of the starters is Mega Greninja. Mega Greninja uses its incredible reflexes to launch attacks at its opponents while they are distracted by the sight of it clinging to a gigantic water shuriken. Mega Greninja is categorized as the ninja Pokemon, with it being water and dark type. It will weigh in at about 88 pounds and stand at 4 feet 11 inches. The first description for Greninja reads, "This ninja Pokemon forgoes stealth to make full use of its sharpened reflexes. Unleashing the energy of Mega Evolution has dramatically improved Mega Greninja's reflexes. It intentionally reveals itself to push opponents into attacking, then it detects their incoming attacks and moves so swiftly that it's able to strike first. Normally, Greninja would appear in a flash and disappear like a ninja. Now that it has Mega evolved, it no longer bothers to hide itself, demonstrating to opponents its confidence that it will win." Clinging upside down to a gigantic and rapidly spinning water shuriken. It clings upside down to a gigantic floating water shuriken that was created from a gel-like membrane secreted from its body. Opponents caught off guard by its suppressing appearance are then wrapped up in its long tongue and prevented from attacking. It charges towards immobilized opponents to attack from its gigantic and rapidly spinning shuriken. Alright, so Greninja has always been a dope Pokemon to me, and now with the Mega form, it just makes it even better. The giant shurikens is probably the most ridiculous thing about it, but in reality, it just makes it even more awesome. I like that they also incorporate the shiny form colors into the Mega form. Shiny Greninja is one of my favorite shinies of all time, so this Mega form just take the cake. So, there were actually 2 more Mega Evolutions that was revealed in the September 12th Nintendo Direct. However, this reveal is attached to the upcoming DLC for Pokémon Legend ZA. This DLC is called Mega Dimension, and it's meant to be something you do post main story of ZA. With that said, the 2 new Mega forms we are getting is actually for one Pokemon, and that is Raichu. That's right, we are getting a Mega Raichu X and a Mega Raichu Y. For Mega Raichu X, it is categorized as the mouse Pokemon, with it being pure electric type. It is 3 feet 11 inches and weighs about 83 pounds. The flavor text for it reads, "It flows using electromagnetism and concentrate electricity into its fists. The repulsion from the electromagnetic force generated by its 2 tails allows it to float as it moves. The ample subcutaneous fat can store up electric energy, letting it maintain a high electrical output and heightens its defensive capabilities. Using electromagnetism to propel itself swiftly through the air, it can take down opponents several times its size with a single blow of its electrical charged fist. It bears a distinctive resemblance to regular Raichu." Moving on to Mega Raichu Y. Once again, it is the mouse Pokemon, with it being pure electric type. This time around, it will stand at 3 feet 3 inches and weighing in at 57 pounds. The flavor text for it reads, "It strikes swiftly and baits foes in electric power. Mega Raichu Y's greatest strength is its ability to unleash its power instantaneously, so it excels in short, decisive battles. The amount of electricity it can generate in the electric sac on its cheeks has been powered up. The energy generated in these cheeks pouches is amplified as it courses in a zigzag pattern between its tail and the spiky horn-like fur on its head, letting it unleash powerful electric type moves. All this electric energy gives it a wild and combative temperament, causing it to eschew tactical maneuvers in favor of a straightforward approach to battling. It bears a distinctive resemblance to Pikachu." So, from all the information we got so far on Mega Raichu, it seems like Mega Raichu X will be more of a physical attacker with maybe more HP and defensive stats, whereas Mega Raichu Y will be the speedier special attacker. Now, I personally like Mega Raichu X bulkier design a bit more than its Y counterparts, but overall, both are very well designed in my opinion. Now, I do wish Mega Raichu X would be a fighting type along with being an electric type, but that might be too strong in terms of game balance. Either way, I really dig these new looks for Raichu. And those are all the Megas that have been teased to us so far. I'll keep an eye out for more Mega Evolutions to come in the following month. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for when I drop another update video. With that said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later.